Alright, so it is Wednesday evening. It is 18:17 p.m. and I am tired. But there's more. This is a Redemption of the Phoenix 3:13 update, and wow. I have hit fuck off. 140,000 words. Yeah, I did that at 16:17 p.m. this afternoon. Oh my god. Whew. So I'm still on the back of page 33 of the handwritten pages. Got 434 pages typed with 140,582 words typed. Or 82 words total. Whew. So what did I do today? Today I worked on Tahiri. Who's it? Tahiri, the Maverick twins, and Krasner Binks fighting the Vong. And yeah, that went pretty well. I think it went pretty easy. Because, see, the problem with this is that, like I brought up before, writing battle scenes is easy, but pacing them is a bitch. Like, when I wrote it before, I just, did it like 1 to 3 sentences. Now I'm like paragraphs. Because I need to explain shit. There's got to be, a little emphasis on fighting and all this, that, and the other. And, once I got that done, I was like, good, that's finished. Then I jumped into Mara, Trinity, and Turok fighting the Vong. And the group of Vong they had to fight and shit. And that had to be reworked for different reasons. One, I had to rework the sentence I started with because it didn't come out right. I was going too fast. I almost fucked up. Caught myself. I hate that shit. Then I actually stopped early tonight. I stopped at 17:41 p.m. because I was actually working at the library for 2.5 hours. Then I came home, worked for about 102 minutes. So, well, no, I took an hour break. Yeah, hour and a half, 2 hour break, and then jumped back into it at 15:59 p.m. Oh, hell. Like my head's like, I'm like, fuck, I'm tired. So, with this next part of the battle, Mara, Trinity, and Turok, that I had to expand on, and I actually have to go back and do more with it when I'm done with it. Like, where I left off is a really good place because it's where Rick has just entered the fight. And originally, I wasn't going to have them introduce her soon, but I was like, fuck it, I'll introduce them, and then I can use Rick as the, driving force to explain how he got to Dennabar and why they came to Dennabar and all that shit, so that'll be fun. But I stopped early because I wanted to call my grandmother, obviously, catch the sunset, and also take a break because I don't want to rush in. I don't want to rush this and end up with, his story didn't come out right. So, yeah. So I've been working on this and, double checking, triple checking, quad checking to make sure I didn't fuck up anything because, like, that's what I'm working with. Handwritten pages. It's a lot of pages. It's a lot. There, see? The end. 55 pages handwritten. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh man. It is so much work. So much. And to go through all them pages is a bitch. Why don't you just write it from what you got in mind? Like, I could, but I don't want to veer off track too far. So yeah, I have a lot to pace out. The good news is, 313 will be ending soon, or maybe, I don't know yet. I might do like the first, because I'm coming up on Lucius versus Chuundar shortly. Well, depending on how many pages I can go through. Because see, the fun thing, I can skip dialogue. Like there's some that, like, a huge chunk of dialogue I got to skip was Trent talking to Lucius, asking him where he got the sword. Now I already covered that on page in starting at page 253. Yeah. And I'm on page 434. So it's like, shit. I'm glad I covered that. Because what I was doing was writing the story reverse. So, like, I was mirroring how they wrote. I don't even know what the hell book I was listening to at the time. Because that was 2004 when I was working on this. Because when I wrote on these pages, I also wrote down movies I wanted to see. And the movies I wrote down tell me what year it is. I'm like, okay, I know what year this is. All right. So I'm in like 04, 05 territory now. So I'm like, good. Because there was a gap in the story where I took a long time off from writing because I'd lost interest in my high school crush. I'd fallen out of love with her. We never dated. I wanted to date her, but didn't work. So, yeah, sucks. Does she know I wrote about her? Oh, yeah, she knows I wrote poems and shit about her. She doesn't know that I wrote this motherfucker for her. But, yeah. So I just, like, gave up on that pipe dream. I was like, whatever. She's good. She's got kids. Loyal man, all that shit. So, whatever. But yeah, like I wrote movies and stuff in the margins and at the top, so I know where I'm going with the story, and I know what year I'm in with this too, so that's helpful as fuck. I just don't know what book came out in 2004 with the Vong Saga. I don't remember. Might have been listening to the Kill It Crisis. No, Darkness Trilogy. Might have been that. I think. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, pacing these different scenes out is easy. It's easier to pace them out because if I was just write everything down, it would look so clusterfucked and it would look horrible. It would just be, ooh. So, I want to add in, how they fight and what happened, what damage they got, what they're wearing, all that shit. Because the way, like, I'm coming back around, the way Star Wars did stories was they would start out with the premise, and then towards the end of it, they would add in, like, the big mystery and shit. Me, I'm doing the opposite of that. I'm adding in everything, which is smarter. That way I don't get sidetracked. So once I'm decompressed from typing this bitch up, and I will finish it this year. I am not letting it go another fucking year. I will be finishing it this year. Hopefully next month. I'm pushing for next month. I just gotta push myself to do it, which is really hard because there's a lot to do. But once I'm, decompressed and, not crying anymore because it's over, I will be going back and typing up the original premise, and you'll see what a huge difference it is and whatnot. So, yeah. So that's what I got. I hit a milestone of 140k words, and motherfucker, feels good. So now I'm on the road to 150k words. Or however long this motherfucker takes me. It's gonna be over 500 pages easily. I know it. Like, So, until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and fucking prayers, bitch.